Holla if you hear it. It's the only goddess with a message from spirit. What's coming down from the divine spirit guides, ancestors now? What's coming down? What is goody, y'all? What is going on? I know I'm late, but we still gonna be great. Okay, so I'm now tapping in with my Taurus collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North and South Node Spirit. What is my Taurus collective need to know at this time for their greatest and highest good? Health, healing, growth, and expansion. Ashe. Excuse me, my throat chakra has been definitely going off since I've been doing readings today. Okay, whew. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit is definitely calling for you to change your mindsets, or you have recently had a change in mindset. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands as your present energy. So you are definitely in a very confident space. You are definitely in a very optimistic space in your life where you no longer want to succumb to fear, to lack, to scarcity. You no longer want to allow your past or negative situations to hold you hostage at this time. You are really focused on living your best life. You're really focused on building your confidence and being confident in yourself, in your creativity, in your abilities. We have the Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands in the reverse as your challenge that's crossing you. So some of you could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius at this time. Somebody that could be, you know, a very negative presence in your life. This could be somebody that you could have recently left in the past, who was like a player type, who only really came in to suck you dry energetically because you have so much to offer, Taurus, and you're sick or tired of this person coming in and out of your life trying to fuck on you when they feel like it. That's for some of you. Some of you may need to, you know, take intuitive steps, okay, to not move based off of emotion, but to move based off of intuitive guidance, to make you're focused on making calculated moves, you know, moves that are very beneficial and not just sporadic or, you know, not thought through well enough. Okay, I feel like you're really very serious about where you are headed in your life, and you no longer want to entertain any type of energies or even your own habits that you feel hinder you at this time. We have the Queen of Pentacles, okay, in your subconscious. So you are really recognizing your worth, recognizing the power that you have, and your ability to create prosperity and to attract money, and to attract money making opportunities through your creativity, through your ability to receive. You are really realizing how powerful you are and how divine you are, Taurus, and that's beautiful. Okay, you are really nourishing yourself and possibly reparenting yourself. You're possibly getting that nurturing that you wish you would have had, you know, as a child, and you're giving it to yourself, or you're giving it to your own children, because you no longer want to carry on those, like I said, those mindsets that are rooted in fear, that's rooted in lack, rooted in scarcity, rooted in trauma and things of that nature. We have in the recent past the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So definitely you focusing on changing your mindset, changing your thoughts, changing the way that you think about yourself, the way that you speak to yourself, and removing yourself from places, people, and situations that cause you to question yourself. You just want to be happy. You know, you want to be free. And you're realizing that freeing your mind is the first step at freeing yourself in all aspects of life. We have the 10 of Swords, or everything is fine in the possibilities position. So I feel like you possibly, some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that could be significant to you. But it's this energy of spirit needing you to stop putting on a front for IG, YouTube, whatever social media platform that you frequent. It's time for you to stop pretending that everything is fine and to really take some time to yourself to deal with the things that you are carrying. I feel like you are really in need to sit down somewhere and really, or this is something that you have been doing. You are starting to really dissect the things that, you know, you have felt has held you back. You are shining your light on your shadows at this time, and possibly that could strike some issues in some people around you. You could have people who are secretly hating on you, who made comments on your shit, like your shit, and secretly is laying in the bed being like, why this person and not me as well. I feel like you're seeing through a lot of bull crap that used to trigger you. And you are really focused on staying confident and not comparing yourself to other people, not comparing your life to other people, maybe needing to take a social media break, or limiting your social media intake so you don't feel triggered, or so you don't feel like you have to compare yourself or compete with anybody else. Okay? Or there's some people that are in secret competition with you. We have the Page of Cups in the reverse, could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Somebody who you have recently, you know, this could have been that energy I was picking up on somebody who is very, moves into your life, in and out of your life very sporadically. You know, it's important for you to, you know, not allow the evil eye, the fake support, the fake friends to get you down. At the end of the day, that is not a reason for you to feel down on yourself or to give up. Some people just don't want to see you win, and it's very unfortunate. I have one more, please. It's very unfortunate, but you just gotta accept people as they are. And just because they have a problem accepting themselves, you know, as a result, it makes it hard for them to accept you and accept the fact that you may be doing, in their mindset, better than them. Like, that's a Ten of Swords energy. I was talking about how people may be watching your ass and secretly hating on your ass. I literally did a reel about this. Basically, the reason why strangers will support you before the people you know. Because the people you know are angry that y'all came from the same place, but you have surpassed them in their minds and they're still in the same place. Well, they have the ability to change their, you know, mindset and to change their reality as well. But instead of taking that accountability for themselves, they project that shit onto you. Like, what the fuck? So spiritual hygiene is very important. It's important that you, because a lot of you are just starting your spiritual journey, so it's important to not allow people to take you out of your character. We have the Five of Wands, so a lot of drama. Like I said, a lot of people who's in competition with you secretly, or secretly do not have your best interests. A lot of challenges, a lot of drama could be surfacing at this time, and that's why it's important for you to not lose focus on where you are headed, to not you know, allow people to intimidate you or to make you question yourself or to make you question where you are headed. It's time for you to remain confident, to remain poised, to remain on your throne. Male or female doesn't make a difference. Do not lower your vibration for people who try to bring you down to their level. Sometimes you gotta leave people at the level that they're at. Okay, certain battles are not worth it. Certain things don't need your attention. Certain people you don't need to give your power away to or give energy to. Okay, so it's important that you don't allow the drama or the challenges that come up in your life to deter you or to bring you off of your high vibration or to try to bring you back into a place and into a person that you used to be. Okay, I feel like you are, like I said, you're just starting your spiritual journey, so you will have, you're no longer who you used to be, but the person that you are becoming, you are still working on that person. You are still healing from the situations that you dealt with in the past when you had a different mindset. So it's important that you give yourself grace and don't allow people to gaslight you or to make you, feel that by you focusing on your elevation that is an issue. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, you are definitely needing to pour into yourself. You are definitely needing to focus on, energies that are reciprocal and remove yourself from places, people, and things that are draining and that drain you of your energy, where you feel like you have to overextend yourself. Okay, having on the need of stopping this people pleasing mentality, needing to always consider other people when making decisions or moves, when in all actuality, when you really analyze the situation, do they do the same for you? Do they, consider you and your feelings? Do they regard how their actions have affected you in the past? So now that I'm taking my power back, it's a problem? Oh no. Okay, you got to go. Got to go. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse in the hopes and fears position. So don't fear your evolution. Don't fear your success. Don't fear leaving people behind. And if you've known them your whole entire life, if you've known them for years, or if you have been cool or friends with this person for years, or you have put in a lot of time with this person, that is not the reason to stay in a miserable situation. If you are not happy, if you are not fulfilled, it's time for you to know your worth. It's time for you to prioritize your peace. It's time for you to let it go. Okay? Let the holes go. Okay? If it's disrupting your peace, if it's making you question yourself, and if it's making you, feel triggered, and start to feel like you're in this past situation again, and that you are the same person that they still see you as, even though you are not that person anymore, you need to remove yourself from these people. A lot of the times people can't relate to the new you or the you that you are becoming. They can only relate to the low vibrational version of you. So that is who they cling to, and that is who they want to keep you. So be mindful of these people, these energy vampires, who just want you to be available for them to feed off of your energy. And as soon as you remove yourself and decide to protect your energy, now you're wrong. Now you're a villain. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse as the final outcome. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to walk away from this baggage. Don't second guess yourself. Okay, do not overthink the situation. Do not question these changes. Do not question these moves. Some of you may be literally moving, moving to a new state, a new city. Some of y'all just may be moving on from the baggage, or you need to stop avoiding dealing with this baggage and moving forward from it. Okay, because like I said, it doesn't matter how long you have been in a situation, a place, with the person. It doesn't matter how many years you put into it. If it no longer serves you, walk away. If it no longer serves you, walk away. We have angel numbers 88 or 888, because we have the Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. You could be seeing that number a lot. So that means abundance is on its way. Abundance is your birthright, and it starts with the mindset. So as long as your mindset is abundant, you will attract abundance. But if you have a lack, scarcity, negative mindset, which I know that is what you are working towards, that is all you're going to attract. And those are the type of people, and with those type of mindsets, those are the people you're going to attract. So it's time to remove yourself from people who have those type of mentalities. Okay, we have 55 as well. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. You can be seeing that number a lot, or 555. That is the number of swift change. So change is the only constant. It is uncomfortable, but it is necessary. And with you having a fixed placement, Taurus, change can be hella hard. Okay, like I said, some people is trying to pull you back into who you used to be, and trying to, basically use you as a example of, oh, he or she thought that she was a shit. They thought that they changed. They thought they were better than us or this or that, but they still the same person. Don't give people that type of power over you. Don't give people the satisfaction to pull you out of your character. Because as soon as you allow this person to pull you out of your character, then they're going to use that as an example as to why you aren't who you pretend to be, or you see this person isn't as, healed or together as they think. Okay, so don't give people that power to, and first of all, who the fuck, nobody cares about what other people have to say. Fuck a hater. That's the number one. But number two, is important for you to not betray yourself, and for you to not, be hard on yourself. That's the most important. It's how you view yourself, not how others view you. We have anger as my sacred ally. It's one of my favorite cards from this deck. I listen to the messages within my anger and use it as a positive force for good. Okay, so like I said, some of y'all could have been in some type of drama recently where some people has pissed you off, or re-triggered you and re-triggered something that is very painful for you and very much, irritates the fuck out of you. So it's important for you to not succumb to these energies. It's important for you to not allow this person or these people, whoever it is, to bring you out of your character, but utilize that anger. Like I said, do not think off of emotion, to really take calculated approaches, okay, to really make intuitively led steps. Okay, there is a way to turn this negative into a positive, and to show, most importantly, yourself, but also show others that I'm not the same person I used to be. I don't react the same way that I used to react. Okay, my first instinct may have been to go nuck if you buck on some people, but I now know better because now I have shit to lose. Okay, we have heart healing. My courageous healing journey brings me personal awakening and a deeper relationship with myself. So yes, you're going through a journey of healing, of self-discovery, of truly falling in love with yourself and being confident in yourself and unapologetic within yourself. So continue to go on this healing journey. Realize that it does take time, so give yourself grace in that healing journey. And as you fall deeply in love with yourself, you have the courage, to truly love and accept yourself for who you are, and to own your story and not give anybody else the authority to tell your story. Okay, we have self-belief. Okay, that's that Queen of Wands energy, that confidence. Self-belief is the magic key that opens up a better, more inspired future for me. So by you changing that lack and scarcity and fear-based mindset and truly believing in yourself, believing in your abilities, believing in your creativity, believing in your ability to grow and to shift, then your whole world is going to shift, and you're realizing that it starts with your mindset. So when you believe in you, you don't need anybody else to validate you. And that is what you are learning. We have appreciation. Appreciating the good that exists in my here and now expands my awareness to all the good that is in the universe. Okay, so now is the time to really focus on being, in a attitude of gratitude, appreciating, your present, so you are not depressed by the past or anxious about the future and about things that you cannot change. And being a fixed sign, that is hard to do. That is why practicing gratitude and appreciation is important, okay? Through meditation, through prayer, through positive affirmation, you know, through moving your body. It's about being grateful for, you know, the body that you have, being grateful for the people who do have your back, being grateful for you, and being grateful and appreciating the things that we often take for granted, like breath in our body, waking up in the morning. You waking up in the morning is proof that you are here for a divine purpose, and your worth simply is because you woke up this morning. Hallelujah. All right, my Taurus collective, I hope that this reading resonated with you. If you would like to book a personal with me, my email is in the description box. You can also DM me on Instagram. If you would like to, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you are alerted when I upload. And make sure you drink your water, grow your edges, and mind your business. Period. Peace.